Hello everyone, welcome to
Code crack with Raghu. Today we are going to crack a LeetCode problem 238, which is the product of array except self. This is the problem statement. We are given an integer array, and what is the answer? Na? We need to calculate the product of all the elements of a num array except the current index. So we have some constraints. One is the prefix of the product of any prefix or suffix of num is guaranteed to fit into 32-bit integer. And another constraints, you must write an algorithm that runs in order of n time complexity. So the time complexity is order of n. That is one more constraint, and without using a division operation. So we no need to use the division operation. So these are the constraints. Uh, with the division operation we can easily do, for example, 1 2 3 4, right? We can take a whole 1 2 3 4, we can multiply all the things and we can take the whole value, and from there we can divide and get the value. Let's say 1 2 3 4, right? 4 3 is a 12, 12 2 is a 24, 24 is the whole product of the array. From here I can take 24, 24 divided by 4, we can take 24 divided by 4, it will be 6. 24 by 3, it is 8, and 24 by 2, it is 24 by 2, it will be 12, and 24 by 1, it will be 24. So we will get this output easily, but they have given the constraint like we no need to use the division operation. So without this, how we can achieve through order of n for time complexity? So this is our constraints. So let's say we are taking our I am opening the Visual Studio Code. Here I have just taken the input array like nums array 1 2 3 4. So if you go so from the problem statement, what we understood now, we need to calculate the product of all the things except the current index. Let's say we will go through one by one. For example, for index 0, then what is the output for index 0? It will be 1. We no need to product the 1 remaining things. 2 3 4, 2 3 4, 24, right? 12 to 3 to 6, 6 was 24. So fine. Then for 1, 1 it will be 3 1 3 4, then it will be 12. Then the next value 3, for 3 we need to calculate 1 2 4, 1 2 4, which is 8. Then last index 4, sorry, the index is 2 and the value is 3. Okay, so the index is 3, so value will be 4. Value is 4. Now we no need to calculate the for value 4, remaining values we need to take, which is 1 2 3, which is 6. So the output will be, so the output array will be 24 12 8 6. So this is the output. So we need to see we have two solution for this, two approaches to get this output. One approach is brute force. We know for brute force, anyway we'll use a nested loop. So for nested loop na, the time complexity is order of n power 2, order of n power 2. Why we need to use a nested loop? For example, I need to take a value 1, and that is a main loop, that is order of n, and for that we are going to compare this one with all this 2 3 4. So one more loop, that is inner loop, nested loop. So if that is going in order of n, right, then it will be coming if order of n power 2. So but our constraint is we need to solve this problem in order of n, so it won't work out. So what is the next solution? We have one more approach, which is prefix and suffix approach. So for prefix and suffix approach, I just take the initial value as prefix 1. Initial value, let's say initial value is prefix 1, and the result array I'm just keeping all the things as 1 1 1. Okay, currently. Now I'm trying to calculate the prefix for that, this nums array. Okay, so I'm taking the index 0. So we have up to 4 elements, 0 1 2 3 4, 4 elements. So I'm keeping the index as 0 1 2 3. So the first element, let's say I'm keeping the prefix as 1. That initiated, I initiated the prefix value as 1. I initiated the result array as 1 1 1 1. So I added a value here 1. So what is the value of result of I? So the result of I is equal to prefix. So what is the prefix value? 1. So I just assigned that value here to the array. Then here the next calculation, prefix equal to nums of I star prefix. Then what it is mean, nums of I is 1. I will keep it like this, prefix equal to nums of I is 1 star then prefix. What is the prefix value? It is 1. Initiated 1, so the value is 1. So the updated prefix value is 1. I kept for next iteration 1. Okay, then we are going for a result of I. Result of I is now prefix. What is the prefix value? It is 1. So I just added 1. And what is this calculation? Prefix equal to nums of I star prefix, then which means nums of I is 2. 2, then prefix is 1 equal to 2. Now the prefix is updated to 2. So for the next iteration I just updated the prefix is 2. So now I am going to calculate the result of I. What is result of I is equal to prefix, so which is 2. We are going here and prefix equal to nums of I. What is nums of I? Which is 3. 3 star prefix, which is 6. So now the updated prefix value is 6. We need to add in the next iteration 6 here, and for 6 we will assign the prefix to result of I. So this is also 6, and here the prefix calculation. Prefix equal to nums of I is 4 star prefix is 6, which is 24. Okay, now what is our result of I? The result array. What is our result array now? The result array is 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 6. So this is our result array. Now with this result array we need to do the suffix calculation also, and from there we need to return the original result array. So for this just I initiated the suffix value as 1, and I will use this result array and nums array. So this is the index, like how we calculated for index. I already mentioned, right? For prefix it will be the value of calculation will be from left to right, and for suffix it will be from right to left, which means left to right now would be 1 0 1 2 3 4 from this order, right to left now 4 3 2 1 from this order. So I am just saying like 3 2 1 0. So from here I need to calculate the suffix. So for initial value suffix will be 1, so I am taking as 1, and the result of I, result of I is already given. This is our result, the prefix calculation we have done. So what we need to do, result of I, which result of 3. 3 means last element. Okay, it is index of 3, which is last element. So 6. 6 multiplication of 6 with suffix, which is 1 equal to 6. So this is the result of I, the last value, it's updated. Now we need to calculate the suffix for this one. Suffix equal to nums of I. Nums of I means last value from here, 4. 4 star what is the suffix, which is 1. So the updated suffix will be 4. Now I need to add the updated suffix here, which is 4. That is next iteration. I am going down, which will be from right to left, right? 3 2 1 3 2 1 0. So from right to left I am calculating this one. Now the suffix will be 4, and here result, the result will be now 2. 2 multiplication with 2, and suffix which is 4 equal to 8. So now the value will be 8. We need to calculate the suffix. Nums of I, which will be, this is 4, right? And the next one is 3. So we will be giving 3 star then suffix. What is the value of suffix here? Suffix is updated as 4. So 4 3 is a 12. Now the next suffix value will be 12. So the next iteration, which is 12, suffix value is 12, and we need to calculate here. So this value is 1 now, 1. So I am taking 1 star, the suffix value is 12 equal to 12. Calculate the suffix here. Suffix equal to nums of I, which is 2. Yeah, 1 2 3 only, right? Now it's, we are in second iteration, so it's 2. 2, the second index, which is 2, and we need to multiply with the suffix, which is 12. equal to 24. Now the suffix value is 24. We need to give this is the last iteration 24, and for this we have a result calculation which will be index 0, which is 1 from the result array. 1 star, then with suffix is 24 equal to 24, and one more suffix calculation here. Here we can say, right, one nums of which will 1 star 24 equal to 24. So this is the result array you are seeing, right? What is the result array we are getting? Result array is now 0th position. We can see the 0th index is 24. So 24 comma 12 comma 8 comma 6. So 24 12 8 6 0 1 2 3. So we are calculating this value 24 12 8 6, right? We can see our output is matched. So for this we have two order of n. One is postfix order of n. Postfix order of n. Sorry, one is postfix order of n plus suffix order of n. So which is equal to order of 2n. So the constant value we can remove, so which is equal to order of order of n. So now we will be done this solution through the order of n. So we can write a problem, we can write a coding for this one. Okay. Beginning with nums. So what we need to do? We need to have two loops, one for prefix and one for suffix. One for prefix, sorry, here is prefix, and one for suffix. So for prefix, let's say I'm keeping I is equal to 0, I less than, we can give a value like let n is equal to num start th length. So we can give a value as n here, I plus plus, and we can do the calculation. Two things. One is here we need to initialize prefix equal to 1 array of to give length which will be n dot fill. We need to fill with the value is 1, which means array of this value, for example this 1111. So I'm doing this one result here, and I declared the prefix value also. Now this is one loop for prefix and one more loop for suffix. This one is let equal 0 minus 1 n minus 1, and it will be I minus minus. Okay. So what is the once everything is done, we need to return the result array. Now we need to do the calculation here, prefix calculation. What is the calculation we did here? One is result of I is equal to prefix. So that is the main calculation, result of. Okay. Then one more thing, we need to multiply. We did right here, prefix equal to nums of I prefix. Okay. Then two things we have done. Now for suffix calculation. For suffix, You need to calculate the result. Okay, I will show you this calculation. This one, result of I, right? This calculation we need to show. Add the value here, which is equal to suffix. I didn't initialize the value suffix. Let's say we will initialize here suffix equal to 1. Okay, this is one calculation. Second one is this one, suffix equal to nums. So the same, suffix equal to nums of I, then star suffix. So all the things are done now. We can check like whether our output is working or not for the given input. Okay, um, be pausing. Let's say hmm, all right. Just I'm keeping like this, and I'm giving um, exception this one, and I'm going to run this one. Self. You can see right now the 24 12 8 6. So whatever the calculation we did above, right, the same for the same we have written the code here. So the code is working fine. So this is the result 24 12 8 6. So this we have done the sample. Okay, let's we can go for example 2. So this is the array. We can take this array, and for this array, right, yeah, this is the array now. 1 minus 1 1 0 minus 3 3. So for this output, okay, now I run this, right, I'm getting minus 0 0 9 minus 0 0, but the 0 is having the minus symbol before, so we no need, right? 0 is non-negative number. So what we need to do, we need to remove that minus. We can just check if axis equal to 0, then it will be 0, else it will be x. I can check this one now. So now all the negative signs will be removed. So we have done it through this map. Now what we are going to do now, we have done the solution. We need to just check the solution in the LeetCode. So here is the problem, and here the code in the coding part we need to give the. I just copied the code from the Visual Studio and just pasted here. It's the same code, and I'm going to run this code. Yeah, both the test cases are accepted. You can see, right, both the test cases are accepted. Now I can submit submit this code. Yeah, it's accepted. The solution is accepted, and runtime is 17 milliseconds. Support and subscribe my channel for more LeetCode problems and solutions. Thank you.